Good afternoon, folks. Looks like my mic is actually working today. Crazy thing, it wasn't working last night. I did a little stream last night and it wasn't working. Fortunately, somebody came into the chat and told me it wasn't working. So I was able to. Apparently, OBS just chose to not recognize it for whatever reason. Very interesting. It's, life of anybody that makes videos and such. Do have little technical issues. I wish that OBS wouldn't, I don't know, switch what it's supposed to be looking for, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I need to check every time because when I don't check, that is when bad things happen. I'm just organizing my desk real quick here. There we go. All right, let's get to the game screen while I'm thinking about it, so we're not messed up there. All right. So last night, um, I upgraded a pair of really cool boots that I have and turned them into legendaries, which is kind of nice. And after I stopped stream, I spent an extra, I don't know, 15 minutes or so to get to us to level 90. So we are actually at level 90, which is the first time I've ever done that in for a last epoch character. So I'm actually kind of excited about that. Now we have 10 more levels. So that's 10 more skill points from leveling that we can do. 1 second. Why is this not working? Map. Thank you. Not working because you're not pressing the right buttons, blind man. I know, I know. Alright, we've got to work on this echo here. I can kill the boss of this particular echo. I've still been having a real hard time with the Harbinger. I got pretty close a couple attempts ago, so we're gonna probably work on doing that today here. I have the afternoon off, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out, do some fun stuff, and not worry about things. Oh, okay, we could actually try. We could try it again right now if we want to. I will do that in a second. Where's my little skill tree? No, not that one. How do I get to that? I thought it was character. Let me look. How do I get to? Is it there? Oh, okay. Here's a little thingy thing. Shop, cosmetics, game guide, loot filter, factions, character, inventory, skills, passives. Is that it? Yes, passive tree. All right. Thank you, Last Epoch, for being understanding with your UI. We appreciate that. So my last, I'm not going to be able to get everything I want, but these 3 nodes, we're going to be dumping our last 10 points into there. There might be a few more points in story progression that I can get, but this will give us the ability, if we have points in each one of these, to auto cast Rain of Arrows, which I've spec'd into already. And I do have a piece of equipment that transforms all of Rain of Arrows damage into poison damage, which is damage over time, which would be helpful for us. I don't know what kind of damage Rain of Arrows is normally. Doesn't matter right now. I'll figure it out later. Let's try this. All right. Oh god. There we go. Come on. I think he's trying to actually heal when he's doing this. We don't want to let him do that. There we go. Stop doing that. Ooh, he slowed him. Come on. No! Oh! We got a lot closer this time. I needed to dodge better. Needed to dodge better. Yeah, he's got a lot of physical attack power. I don't want to do boss attempts over and over again. I mean, I will get to that thing. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. All getting the upgraded versions of these dungeons will do is well, make them harder for one. Give me a little bit better loot and stuff, but at the same time, I don't mind grinding a little bit more. There's a lot of stuff I could do to become more powerful too. Could go to the Temporal Sanctum and start making legendaries, all that good fun stuff. That does give me some hope, though, that I was doing pretty well until I got smacked with that damn hammer of his. So we may do another attempt in a little bit here. Because especially once I get enough arrows collected, I can really start pumping out damage. The unfortunate part is my physical resistance is not as good as it could be. Oh god, yeah, laser from above. This must be the boss of the little level here. Yeah, I think so. Or not. Maybe not. It's just really pain in the ass enemies. Wow, okay. Thank you. Thank you, game. We love that. Alright. Well, I do have my coffee. The coffee for today is I think it's caramel mint. Actually, really, really very good. It's a nice daytime coffee. I like the more mocha, chocolatey, caramely stuff for like the evening time, but definitely a mint is a great daytime coffee. There's a nice brightness to the flavor that keeps you kind of going. All right. Yeah, I really don't like those AoEs for those bosses that just take up the entire screen so you have no options to go anywhere. Really sucks. But I mean, I know why they do that. I mean, I could just sit at the edge of the screen and play keep away with the bosses if they didn't have those AoE things going on. All right, there we go. Oh hell, hi. Wow, she died quick. Ugh, careful. Yeah, that death laser it's quite deadly for, obvious reasons, but all right. Lots of these Nagasa snakes in this level. Remind me a little bit of the Snake Men in Dark Souls. These ones don't have legs. Where was the... I think I had a bow that gave me double traversal skills. Kind of wish I had that still. But also the bow I have right now is really doing a good job in killing stuff. So we may have to figure out a way to make a legendary that what is it? Traversal skill doubling thing. Gives charges to traversal skills. What, what is this thing? Okay, this was that frenzy thing after traversal skill. So these are the boots I got last night. Stealth. I got it early in the stream, and I upgraded them to legendary, so they are now having this increased movement speed, which isn't the best thing in the whole world, but it's good enough. I like movement speed, but there's a lot of armor to it. Now let's see. I know I had some sort of a something that increased. Alright, we're gonna have to look at our inventory here. My very unorganized inventory. I do have little tabs for stuff, but did I use them all the time? No. I'm bad about that, unfortunately. Let me think it's probably on a bow. Here it is. It's this one. The Shadow String Rogue Bow. It says +1 to shift, which is our shifting skill. And I believe the boots are giving me a +1, yeah, to evade. What is this bow giving me? Increase bow damage, critical strike, increase bow attack speed. It's giving me that chance to slow on hit. That's why I was having it. Increase critical strike chance. Yeah. I like the slow potential on this other bow. Alright. I'm going to swap it out just for right now. Because that extra shift thing is really nice. Because then I'll have 2 shifts plus 2, or even 3 it looks like, evades that I can use. Because I'm immune when I do shift. I'm immune when I do my evade now too. So, could be useful. Alright, let's go back to this and try it again. Maybe we'll do a level and do a boss attempt, do a level, do a boss attempt. 1 second. Alright. Hello, hero rot. Yikes. Don't go into that. Damn, he hits hard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna keep hitting them. There we go. That worked. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, damn it. I got hit by the same attack. I almost had him too. Just this one health bar to go through. Wah. Damn it. We killed Hero a lot quicker though that time, which is awesome. Alright. Let us do another level and rinse and repeat. I do wish that there was a skill on the tree to draw those arrows in that we're producing automatically. Because having to find them on the map is kind of annoying. And I've said this earlier, even if it was really late on the skill tree or something like that, it would definitely be worth it. They are now not really interested in loot. Although we will look at this. Ooh, a bow. What kind of wonderful bow is this? Bow ability. You have a 10% chance to repeat it when you directly use a bow ability and hit an enemy. Gain 5% increased attack speed. I have this bow. I already have this one. Alright, off we go. It is actually kind of a cool bow just because it does increase your speed of attacks and such. Which is nice, because you obviously do more damage more quickly. Needs like an ultra bow that has all of the skills, all the cool skills on one bow. Come on. There you go. And let's see. Let's go smack talking again. Usually right after she says easy, too easy, that's when we end up dying. Well, we killed the thing. Alright, let's clear out the level at least. There we go. Yeah, these are not the most exciting enemies I've ever went up against either. The spiders are always fun, but the little wolves and stuff. I don't like killing doggies. What in the heck was that? I swear that spider just connected to me and pulled me back into the fray of all the nasty enemies. There, we filled our little completion bar. Oh, glyph of despair. There's a glyph of despair too. Chance to seal. What? Oh, chance to seal is higher. When crafting has affixes with low. Oh, really? Oh, these are the things that I actually like. You can conceal an affix, put it in below, and then add another affix to your item. So then you have um, five attributes instead of like your 4 or 3 or whatever. You can always add more, which is kind of cool. Let's see. So these 4 idols I like. It's got bow damage, all that kind of good stuff. I'm gonna mess around with some of these other idols. See if I can't get anything. Even if I could get 2 of the large ones. Like for either of these spots that were really good. I don't think I have really anything like that at this point. I've got these 4 spot ones. So that's kind of useless to me. I got this one. Here's the ones I'm talking about, these 3. Usually they'll give you something really cool. These are Rogue Grand Idols. Chance to ignite on bow hit. Chance to slow on bow hit. That would be kind of useful. Poison on hit. Increase armor. Shred effect. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Increased frostbite duration. Chance to apply frostbite on cold hit. Increased crimson shroud duration. This actually wouldn't be a bad one, but it's got that stupid the frostbite duration, which we're not doing any frostbite related stuff at this point. So neither of these are actually amazing. Chance to ignite, I don't need that. The chance to slow on bow hit would be nice, but it's only 13%. Let's put this in our inventory. If we come across one of those Weaver dungeons, we'll chuck it in there and upgrade it. Alright. Let us do our thing again. Oh. Pick up our little arrows first. So we can start out the battle. A little headroom here. Mm-hmm. Come on. There we go. He's dead. God. Come on. Man, he gets a lot of health. Hi, please. Got him! Ha ha ha! We finally beat him. Yay! Awesome. All right. Activate blessing. What a blessing! Endurance threshold. Oh, that's kind of cool. Block chance, block effectiveness. That would actually be useful too. Chance to apply frostbite on hit. I mean, if it's a passive, that might be useful, but block chance, block effectiveness, endurance threshold. It's between these two. Let's do the endurance threshold. That's good survivability stuff. We'll be good and actually do it that way. All right, what did we get for stuff and things? Glyph of envy. All right. Ooh, a bow. What kind of bow, though? Bow cold damage. Spell cold penetration. Chance to cast icicle on bow hit. That's interesting. This is a unique. Oh, it is. It's a unique longbow. So we could. We could actually combine these. Oh, this is the one that gives me my shift thing, though. Man. Alright, we're gonna take it. I really like having that extra shift charge. Alright, what does icicle do? I'm gonna check that out in a second. So that should open up empowered monoliths. Oh, hello. Hi. I am awesome. Cool. Thank you. Cool. Alright, we did the thing. Now we are awesome, I guess? sure. What does this do for us? I've actually never gone up to the second level thing here. What is this? It's a very cool little spot that doesn't do anything right now. I am assuming that eventually this does something up here, but for right now, it's just a really cool walkway. Makes me a little bit dizzy when we're moving on it, not gonna lie. Camera's a little bit weird. And what is this? Altar of Oblivion is too well guarded to attack. Defeat the Harbinger in each timeline, then return with the Harbinger Eye. Okay, well. We'll do that later. I do want to kind of see... I want to see what this icicle thing does. Strike damage... 27%. Yeah, let's just check out a rift real quick. I do not like the camera in this little area. I'm already dizzy most of the time, so this is actually just not making it fun. Let's see. So we can do empowered timelines now, so we can go here. And I believe it should give us the option to do the empowered one. It does. So it makes these things substantially more difficult. So let's just give it a try. We'll probably get our asses kicked, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay, this is kind of cool. We got an extra little something something coming out of here. I'm kind of a fan of the icicle thing. It looks cool, at least. Shard. Is it a shield? Yeah, it's a shield. That. What is this? Oh, just a standard, straight up rune of weaving, just hanging out on the floor. That's cool. Okay, having the little cold projectile is no joke. It's actually doing really some decent damage. All right. I think we're gonna stick with it for a little bit. Who doesn't want to be shooting more like spells and stuff out? I still have my additional dodge, which works. And I think we can put this bow. We could put it in the that little forge thing to obviously we have to challenge the Harbinger, and we could probably upgrade it to a slightly better bow. Up we go. All right. And I still have a belt that would allow me to do meteor. Oh god, what is this? What are you? That must be the boss of the level. This is my guess. He's horrific. Die, please. Thank you. What the heck? At least it didn't one-shot us, but god, that was horrific. Wasn't even like a pause in his stone throwing. He just kept coming, like a river of stones. It's like, blind man, you should just be able to dodge all that. Oh, silly. No, that's not really how it works. Can't dodge everything constantly. If only I had a way to up my mana a little bit. I mean, there are ways, but then I have to sacrifice damage or defense or something, which I don't want to do. Ooh. Here's our thing. What is this? Mirage boots. Unique arcane boots. Dodge rating while channeling, which we don't have anything to channel. Ward gained when you dodge while channeling. Man, those would be great for another build. Alright, right now this is a unique longbow. What are we trying to... This actually has 2 legendary potential. Man. I kind of want to... Maybe... Alright, we're going to upgrade it. We're just going to do it. Can we? Yes, we can. Alright, we're going to do this. Hopefully we can survive. Wait a second. We have to actually have a bow on. We'll do this slow on hit. 1. Oh, actually we could do the... Let's do this one. Then we can dodge more often. Okay, and we are going to empower it. Ouch. God, this guy is a pain in the ass. Die, please. Thank you. Yikes. That was scary. Like, hits like a truck. Alright. Need like a heal on hit kind of thing. That would be great. Slow on hit. Increased physical damage. Okay, yeah. We could actually. Well, we could technically take these two and combine them. I don't know. I don't want to do that because, yeah. All right, never mind. The way the crafting system works, there's just some things that I don't. Basically, the base thing, the thing I've got equipped, it can pass on. That 2 legendary potential says it can pass on 2 attributes to a new item. And that's all good and well, but I want all of these passives that are on the bottom. No, that's useful. I mean, useless. Alright. Wait, what was this? Oh, it's a chance to slow on hit. Alright. So I wouldn't mind having that, but, Alright, let's, continue to kill some enemies. There we go. I mean, so far the standard enemies have been manageable. Well, except for this guy. He's gonna be a pain in the butt. Yikes. We'll just stand here for a second. Jeez. I had a lot of hit points. But that's because this is an empowered monolith now, so. Alright. So giving us a decent amount of experience points. Oh, apparently I needed to dodge that. I'm not used to how strong enemies are. Alright. We still got the quest reward though because we finished the rift until before we died. So, yay. Ring. Nah. Nah. Doesn't look like there's anything useful. All right. Let us continue on. Oh god. All right, these are usually pretty challenging. There's a lot of enemies in these areas. There we go. So we're gonna clear this out slowly. So at least in my experience, if you go for the objective immediately, you're gonna be rushed by every enemy in the entire level. It's pretty crazy. All right. And we're doing this particular empowered rift because the boss drops the piece of armor that I have right now, but it should drop at a better quality rating because we're in an empowered rift. At least that's the hope. We'll see if that's how that works. Alright, we killed something or other. Some sort of elite god-awful thing. No, it's junk. I'll take the daggers. Let's get a lot of these daggers, and it would be great, if I was doing a physical build, which eventually I should. I should give it a try, just to see if it's okay. Let's get those. Yeah, auto pickup on arrows would be great. Maybe there's a really advanced level item that's a rare drop or something like that that will auto pick up arrows. That would be super cool. I think it'd be pretty overpowered, but honestly, not really. I mean, it's just taking out an intermediary step of me picking them up in the first place. So, I don't know. I was saying, even if that item would auto pick up with some sort of detriment of some sort, could drain health slightly. I don't know. What is this guy? A beefcake of a creature. Ow, ow, ow. What is he? Tiny little and absolutely deadly. What is going on with that thing? Yikes. What is this? Cast speed. I am looking at other items and stuff for other characters because I do plan on doing another season, and I may. It's gonna either be a summoner of some sort because I think they're reworking the summoner class in the next season, or I might do a primalist. So I've never tried one of those, so it might be fun. I've gotten quite a bit of gear and such in the last, 400 or 500 hours that I played this now. I've gotten a lot of gear for the primalist. And it looks like it has some cool stuff. Alright. Definitely cannot just sit there on your ass. Void resistance. Chance to shred armor. Okay. This thing doesn't have legendary potential on it. Damn! Why, oh why? Let's take that. Dang it. Alright. We'll keep moseying around. Eek. That's another one of these really strong creatures. Oh god, there's two of them. There's two of them. Holy crap. Alright, those guys are pretty robust. Remind me of those, Getting attacked. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. I want to look at these items. Leave me alone. Stinking bastards. These have Weaver's Will on them, but they're not you. Nah. Advent of the Erased. Gain haste. No. This stealth pair of boots, pretty sure that's going to be best in slot for this character. It really is cool. Gives me a lot of survivability, which this character desperately needs. Ugh. Whoa, that was close. we got our little this thing. This just saved us. I've said this before on other streams. This, if you can get this Aurora's time glass amulet, definitely best in slot. It is a get out of jail free card because if something hits you hard enough to get you under 30% damage and you don't die, it just refills all your hit points immediately. So it's like a second life. It's even 10 times better than even a potion. So really really cool. So and I just played the game and eventually I got it. So I have not gotten another one though. So I think it is kind of rare, but just keep farming away. That's the answer to everything in this game. Just keep farming away. Oh, ow! Ow! Damn it. Alright, well, that sucked. I have to refill my coffee. So let me go. There it is. Let me go do that real quick, and I'll return moments from now. kitty. Our foster cat is asking for attention. He's like, hey, pet me. Look at me. I am amazing. There we go. It took a little longer than I wanted it to, just because I needed to stir. I'm doing taco meat for dinner tonight. So I got the crock pot going, and I'm going to be enjoying that. And we've got the tacos with like the nacho seasoning on them. Really fun. Not good for you in any way, shape, or form, but still, good to eat. All right, we didn't finish this one, so that's fine. We're not really in the business of finishing these necessarily. We are, however, trying to get the experience points from them. So I actually like this particular level for just because it has a good density of enemies and such. So it ends up letting me do my leveling a little quicker. Although these last 10 levels are going to be a commitment on our part to actually get us to, I think level 100 is the last level. That's my assumption. One moment. Let a mana get refilled a little bit. There we go. Yikes. These guys hit hard. Stop being mean. You stupid bears. Go away. All right. Step away from the bears. Apparently, a little claw swipe attack will kill me fairly quickly. We don't have the laser guys, at least, in this time. So we should be a little bit better. Yeah, those laser guys are definitely... They're just ripped right from the Matrix movies. There we go. Awesome. So what I'll do for this particular Bloodworks map... Oh god, 1 second. We just conquered the map. I don't know how we did that, but... Because there's still nasty stuff coming after us. What is that thing? Oh. Got a prophecy fulfilled. Weaver's Will. Stats on this item are doubled for 1 second after using a potion. Communion of the Erased. Weaver's Will. Increased armor. This mana gain is ward. Alright, we're gonna actually swap this one out because it has the Weaver's Will on it, so I want to see how that plays out. You can also put this thing in the crafter, and you can, we might do that actually. Why don't we just do that? I'll show you how to do it. Here's this. Does it only have 2 upgradable things? Really? What does it have? Okay, that's weird. Oh god. It doesn't have anything. How is that working? Okay. So if I put slots on here, or stuff on here, can I still use the Weaver's Will too? Oh, okay. It doesn't have forging potential. It doesn't have forging potential. Okay. Yeah. Because it's a Weaver's Will. No. Alright. Sometimes I'm not very smart. The Rune of Removal, Discovery, Shaping, Havoc. There we go. Alright, so this should do it. Alright, what did we get? What did we get on this thing? Working on potion. Oh, 194 ward. Ooh, okay. 100% chance to cleanse all ailments on potion use. Oh, nice. Increase poison damage, lightning resistance, 10% endurance. Stats in this item are doubled for 1 second after using the potion. We just made a really cool item. Welcome to the power of crafting. Holy man. Damn. Alright. We'll keep that. Rouge. We will keep that. Yeah, I love the crafting system in this game is just so cool. And the fact that you can just use it right on the field. You don't have to go to the hub or anything like that. Really cool. Stop it, Mr. Bear. Thank you. Bye. Another one of these little dudes. Yeah, it died pretty quickly. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a road trip over the weekend. Kind of wish I had a Steam Deck to to play this a little bit in my little times off that I'm going to have. But I should look into how much they cost. I don't know how expensive they are, actually. They're probably not cheap, though. This is actually a perfect Steam Deck kind of game. Oh, hell. We got one coming in back of us. No. Bad bear. Bad bear. Do not want you sneaking up behind me and killing me. Well, that one was a buffed up bear. Oh, God. Hi. They're everywhere. No. All right. I mean, once we hit an enemy, they're already dead enemy walking, basically, because they're immediately hit with multiple status effects and such. Remember that whole thing I said about you get flooded by every enemy in the game? This is what happens. So I wasn't lying. One more down. There we go. Just keep backing up and firing. That's the whole strategy behind this build. Keep backing up and fire. There we go. I do wonder, I'm hoping there is actually one of those little item shrines in this area. Because that would be my goal, is to get that upgraded bow back before the end of this stream. Just so I'm not forgetting about it. I'm not so sure I'll be playing later today. I probably will, but I would hate to forget about that lovely item. And the fact that I need to, get stuff for it. There we go. Yikes. So don't stand your ground on those guys. Oh, hell, you got back up. No, bad enemy. Don't get back up. That's not how that works. Stay dead. That is your job in this game, is to die and stay dead. And me collect the experience points, of course. Hell, oh, crap. Another group of enemies. How did these guys get over here? Okay, go to the left. Go to the left. All right. Let's just sneak back in there. So our little smoke bomb is actually pretty useful. Does a buttload of different status effects because I've spec'd it out to do so. Oh, hello. Status effects are definitely a useful thing in this game. Use them to your advantage, that's for sure. Like shred armor, frailty, all those things. Use them, use them, use them. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Damn, that thing hits hard still. For some reason, this one's... Alright, it died, but that was weird. It really had some high power stuff to it. Alright. keep forgetting I'm able to double cast Smoke Bomb. Oh, it has one of those, has one of the Weaver's dungeons in this area. There we go. I'm hoping that we get one of those little item shrine things in this level. So many bears! Stop it! Oh hell! How many are there? Like 5 or 6 bears coming at me. Dang it. So far, we don't have one of those. One of those little shrines. The thing is, they might be inside the Weaver dungeon. Which I suppose that's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. There we go. I keep getting this crappy ass shield. I'm sure it would be great on another character, just not me. And keep getting those runes of weaving though; those are useful. Then you can get all the weaver benefits without having to sit there and equip the weapon or armor and wait for it to upgrade over time by killing enemies. There we go. Ah, it's another one. Ah, it's a really bad one too. Holy crap. It's like the more manageable ones, and then there's the really pissed off enemies, like this one right here. They're just angry. I don't. Yeah, it got me. Damn it. Well, flailing around and such until I died. It's annoying. Alright. Well, that's true. I did complete the level, though, so yay. Alright. Is this an arena? I don't know that I want to do that. Yeah, arena does not sound like a good idea. Yeah, that probably would die fairly quickly. Oh god. I got the dinosaur things. Yay. Great, that'll be fun. That shouldn't be too bad until they start breathing fire, and then it's gonna suck. Alright, let's just keep an eye out for... Keep an eye out for the little shrine thing that we need. right? Ooh, 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 that might be it. No, it's not. That is a trapped mage thing. So I'm going to skip right now because it will likely kill me. And I almost died with the other creature that I was going after for that item upgrade. Alright, get all the arrows. Pew, pew, pew. Oh god. What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? And why are you just trying to kill me? Stop it. Stop it. Oh, he can just warp on top of me. That's great. Interesting. You just started to sit there and howl at me. It's like, oh. It's like, don't kill me, don't kill me. Spell damage will transform. Oh, this is a Spriggan thing. Damage leeches health on hit. From storm crows. Yeah. Definitely not something we need to use. Alright. I'm pretty sure I could take like an item like that that's not meant for me, and you could use a rune of removal, and you could likely, I mean, it's random, but you could likely remove one of the affixes that you're seeing that you want and have a chance at getting it, and then put it on an item that you wouldn't normally, you know, have access to. That's pretty a risky ass idea, though. Die, please. Thank you. Excellent. Alright, so we have the ability to go this way. Oh, hello. That guy was a little overzealous. Oh god. Another one of these guys. Gotcha, gotta get your little minions. What did you drop, sir? Oh, I kill whatever that is over there. What did you drop? So, recurve chance Heartseeker. Yeah, this is a crappy little helmet. It has everything really cool, and then it does this little limited to one Heartseeker at a time. Stupid. Item would be so much better without that on there. But, whatever. It's fine. I'm just not going to use it. And man, that's a cool looking helmet. That is a cool looking helmet. Boom. Got one of those. Oh, alright. So this is one of those damage generator levels. It shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to find the shrine. Find the shrine, blind man. Find the shrine. Alright. Yikes. Oh. Little lightning balls. Die. Thank you. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. Pew, pew, build. I mean, this thing, it really does go pew, pew. You can hear it. Pew, 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 pew. It's perfect. Perfect idea. Yeah, this is definitely extremely similar to the Diablo 3 Demon Hunter build. Very, very similar to it. It actually has a lot cooler effects that it can do. But yeah, it's basically Demon Hunter. Oh God, what are you? Amazing. All right, amazingly large crab. All right, great. That was cool. No. Damage over time. Dodge rating. Increased damage over time. Okay. I just can't leech. Alright. Yeah. Did a real quick analysis, and we're not switching. Thank you. Don't get back up. Don't you do it. Looked like he was trying. Little turd. No getting back up. This is not one of the games where you have multiple lives. I think we've had this little discussion before already during this stream. All right. I got that taken care of. Now we need to look for that item shrine thing. We're almost halfway to another level, which is kind of cool. I will say it's really nice to find a game that's just enjoyable to play. It doesn't always happen. Ooh, we just got him. Got a couple real close calls on that. All right. I do not see. Oh, maybe it's over there. All right, let's pop over here real quick. I mean, usually there is one of those shrines in every level. Should be around here somewhere. All right, let's look. I think, what is this? It's probably telling me that there's a unique down here. Yeah, that's what it's doing. All right, we'll pop up to the top of the level here and we'll see if it's going to. So it says, I think that's going to be another unique item up there. And it's really small, so can't. Yeah, that is that unique item. We'll just confirm for sure, but yeah, that's what it is. All right. So we did not have one of those shrines in that level. Sad face. This is the same helmet with less stuff on it. All right, we don't want that. Hop back into another rift thing. We'll try this one just for funsies. There we go. Cross your fingers, folks, that we get one of those little item shrines. Because I have to do it twice more. I have to defeat that little boss thing twice more before I get my item back. Which definitely gives me a sad face kind of thing going on. Let's see, maybe it's over here? Nope. That is another one of those trapped mage shrines. Very useful to take on, since that's one of your main sources of experimental affixes for your various items that you want to craft. But we're not going to mess with it right now. I need to win another battle before I take on any of those things. Nope. I should look at the patch notes and see what they changed and or fixed and or rebalanced. Because I did get an update just before I started playing this. It downloaded something or other. I wonder what they messed with. Probably like Blindman is playing Heartseeker build. Let's see how we can nerf that into the ground. I know they don't do that. It tended to be the case though in like Dark Souls games. I would find a really fun build that I liked, and they would nerf it into the ground. And that sucked really bad. I did it in when I was playing Neo 2 as well. And yeah, that just uncalled for. Uncalled for. Because those games, especially like Neo 2, it gets really, 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 really hard. So honestly, some of those broken quote unquote builds are 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 actually equal to the power of the enemies that you're going after. Here's our little shrine. Oh, come on. Damn it. Damn it. Piss me off. It's a really strong ass creature, that's for sure. Fortunately, if you lose, you don't lose the item. Unless they changed that in the update. That maybe that's what they changed. Oh, we got the laser guys, and we got the little snake guys. Lovely. Shai Halud is in the house. Stupid worms. These little assassin skeletons are going to be hard again. They were really nasty when I went through the game the first time. Come on. Jeez. Die, please. Oh, did the little treasure goblin get away? I think it did. Damn it. Why? Oh, wait. No. That's not a treasure goblin. Got stunned into last week on that one. Ow. Well, this might be a pain in the butt, apparently. Oh, hell. Yep. Pain in the butt. Alright, can we actually lower the difficulty on this? And still be able to... Ugh, it's not the same. They're different. Crap. I mean, we can try a different gate, though. See if anything's a little better. What is this? Explosive trap. What is that? Oh, it's a Tome of Favor. Cool. We'll take that, I guess. Lets us level up in our guild that we're part of. There's definitely, if you go into some levels, they have some random attributes sometimes that'll just make them a pain in the ass. And then you'll go into a level like this, and we're surviving pretty well with the enemies and such, just because there's different random attributes on the level itself. Which, I mean, at least it gives you some variety and such, but yeah. I mean, if a level's like outside your build, you're screwed. Jeez. Well, that was fun. Look at all the loot! Oh, wow. They're like, they're like reproducing. What the hell? That's cool. That was fun. Look at all the loot. The loot. Nice. Now we're gonna look through all of it? Probably not. We will look at all of the kind of the uniques and such. Just check them out real quick. I highly doubt anything's gonna be much better than what I've got. We got gloves. Throwing damage. Cold damage. Wait, chance to throw an axe at a nearby enemy on hit. 1 second cooldown. 90% increased throwing damage. Health. Increased dodge rating. Cannot leech health from damage over time. Okay, this looks fun. Get the glyphs out of here. This is this set of gloves here. Ah, it's that unarmed one. I've seen that before. It's got a really cool set of stats for if you want to do an unarmed build. Which, never tried it. Might be interesting. Alright, I just want to try... Oh, heck. I want to try these real quick. Oh, it does fire a little... Oh, that's kind of cool. It fires a little... a little axe. That is kind of cool. Oh, Rouge. Alright, let's keep an eye out for this stupid little shrine. Ah, money. Hippy skippy, we got some money. I mean, it's nice to get the money, but also don't really need. Oh God, what is that thing? What is that thing? Oh God, I don't know how that happened. Holy crap! It just kind of spawned on top of me. Well, that's not very nice. Hmm. All right. Welcome to hard mode, guys. Welcome to hard mode. All right. Let's get all those first. There we go. Oh God. Oh, this is going to be great. Stay calm. All right. Can't believe we actually got through that. Oh, we've got the murder skeletons and the damn scorpions today. Yikes. So yeah, there's little skeletons. They're like, I don't know. I call them skeletons or assassin skeletons because they're like dual wielding fire swords. And yeah, you're absolutely the boss of the stuff. And no joke whatsoever on them. I have to write myself a little note saying, "Hey, blind man, you have to finish some shrines to get that wonderful bow back that you know gambled away." I should have gambled that on a lower difficulty level, but I'm wondering if I'll get um, a better upgrade since we're on a higher difficulty level. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh God. Hi. Please don't kill me. We don't have to be friends, but could I just have your experience points? There we go. Come on. Ah, murder skeletons. Go away. Alright, we just made it through without. Well, we did have a little trouble, but it's okay. We're good. We didn't die horribly. What I need to get at some point, and I'll start looking for it. I need an idol or two with leech health for damage over time. Because this smoke bomb thing actually absolutely destroys not only armor rating, but it also does poison, which is damage over time. So it could be a nice source of survivability. Or as the cool people say, sustain. I believe it is the stuff that keeps you alive in the battle without having to use a potion or something like that. Oh, and then some of the, well, a good chunk of the skills I'm going to try to spec into are going to be ones that help me get like glancing blow or something like that, and so I'm not taking full damage for stuff. Snow getting back up. We're good. All right. Hopefully we can get one of those shrines again. Oh god. I just saw what the objective is. We gotta destroy some void enemies. Ugh. Not gonna be fun. Alright, let's explore the level a bit more. And see if we can find this shrine first. I am pretty sure those void enemies are gonna absolutely destroy me. If the murder skeletons don't get me first. If their death oh, you got back up. Sit down again. Thank you. Oh, they're both here. Man. Not a fan, man. Not a fan. Alright. We will work our way through as best as we can the rest of the level. I'm assuming there's a way to increase the opacity on that map. I guess decrease it. I want to see it more, so that would be decreasing the opacity, I think. Because it is really hard to see the map when I bring it up just on the screen in general. Hmm. Oh, I think I see where we can go. Not seeing our little shrine thing, though. Makes me very sad. I kind of need one of those. I actually do get an increase in evasive, like, stats if I stand in my smoke bomb. Which makes sense. Since they wouldn't be able to see me as well. Alright, I think we can just re-roll this level too. Yeah. At least I think we can. Let's just see if we can do that. Yep, we can. Cool. Hopefully, this will have given me one of the shrines that I need. Ugh, we got the laser guys, though. That'll be fine. Oh, there's a treasure goblin. I heard it explode. Here we go. Oh god, here he is again. Oh, he's got some sort of a damage shroud on. Well, that just isn't fun. Damage shrouds for the win. Let's see what this is gonna do. I have to actually end here in a bit. Oh, found our shrine. Damn summoners. Yikes. Alright. One second. Oh! Come on. This guy's really strong. Holy crap. That's gonna be a hellish battle. It's like NPCs in Dark Souls. They can be a pain in the ass, too. Alright. I'm gonna be responsible and get offline here. Yeah. I'll write myself a note as to what I need to do. Because, yeah, it's going to be a necessary thing. So I can remember to get that frickin' bow when I want it. Alright, where? Cursor. Oh, there it is. Alright, good. And we will go to this screen. Hopefully you're all having a good day, afternoon, morning, whatever happens to be for you while we're watching the VOD. Much appreciated. Anybody that was live, hanging out and lurking, I appreciate that too. Hopefully you are all doing well. I will start some sort of a stream, probably Monday would be the next time I would be streaming again. Or Tuesday. More likely Tuesday, because Monday is going to be a pretty full day, so I'll probably see y'all then. But take care until then. This has been Blind Man's World Live. We'll see y'all later. Bye now.